Good morning, Tamina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. In today's video, I will explain to you a challenging question of arithmetic progression and geometric progression. This question has been taken from CAIE paper, code is 9709, June 16, variant 1 2, question 9. This topic is a part of the syllabus of A-level mathematics paper 1, and from 2020 it has been included in the syllabus of O-level additional mathematics as well. So before I begin, you can see on the top my website address tkmaths.com and blog address tkmathsisfun.blogspot.com. Do visit these two sites, you will find it very useful. All my videos I have made so far are attached here on this blog, and website is addressing many more information, including online help. So let's begin with the question. So this question has two parts. So we will solve first part first. So let's focus on this part only. In a water tank, which can hold 2000 liters of water, a small hole is in the base is gradually getting bigger, right? And hence water is losing. So on the first day after filling, 10 liters of water is lost, and then increasing by 2 liters each day. So the two questions are, number one, how many liters will be lost on the 30th day, and how many days it will take to get the tank empty? Because if the first day 10 liters is lost and every day it is increased by 2 liters, so your series of water lost will be something like this: 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 liters, and so on. So the difference is basically in numbers 2, so it is 2 liters. A is 2000 because initially when the tank was full, 2000 liters of water was there, right? So the series of water lost will be like this. You need to understand the series here. So we have to find out that on the 30th day, how many liters of water will be lost. So basically, this is your first term, first day, second term, second day, third term, third day, how much water is lost. So basically, I will find out here term at the 30th place. That will represent water lost on the 30th day. So now, I will apply the formula for the number of the term I have to find, which is 30th. My n is 30. So now A is 10 because first day 10 liters water is lost and the difference is 2 liters. So I will solve this part and I will know how many liters of water will be lost on the 30th day. It is 68 liters, right? Now the second part of the question is saying the tank becomes empty during the nth day. So after how many days the tank will get empty after filling? So now we know there is 2000 liters of water, right? So when tank will be empty, it means 2000 liters of water is lost. Now what was our series? You remember the series we were talking about? 10, 12, 14, 16. Because the series you are making is of water lost, right? So sum of this should be equal to 2000, and then we can say tank is empty. So that's why we will apply this sum of the formula. The common mistake children make here is writing here 0. No, 0 is tank empty, but how much water is lost? 2000. So that's why in place of sum of n is 2000. So that's why you will write here 2000. This is the trick in this question, or the common sense, I would say. So this will help you to make an equation. A is 10, D is 2, and when you will solve it, you will get n, which means how many days it will take to get it empty. So now simply solve the equation. Cross multiply first of all, and then open the bracket. It is a quadratic equation. Then solve quadratic equation. N here is representing number of days, right? So now when you solve this equation, you get one value is 40.4, other is minus 49.4. So of course this is not possible, so it will take 41 days to completely empty the tank. Now do not think of rounding off here. The concept is not of rounding off. It is saying how many days. So it is actually 40.4 days. So 40 complete days, and on the 41 days, part of the day, maybe half day, quarter day, the tank will be empty. So that's why we are saying 41 days it will take to get the tank empty. So now let's do the second part of the question. Now the second part of the question is talking about the same tank, but the situation has changed now. Now the question is saying assume instead that 10 liters of water are lost on every day. What is happening? Every day the amount increased by 10%, right? What was happening? In the previous case, it was 2 liters, increasing every day. So it was a arithmetic progression. But now it is increasing by 10%, right? So you will have a new series here, starting with the 10 liter, but every time it will be 10% of 10 liter, but 10% of previous. We will see the series. And what you have to find out that after 30 days of filling, what percentage is left, okay? Now, the series you are getting is of lost, but he's talking about left in the tank. So be very careful. So let's see first of all the series. Series of the water lost. First day 10 liter. Second day 110% of 10 liter. Now why did I write 110%? Because it is increased by 10%. And we know from the concept of percentage, when it is increased by 10%, original is always 100%, so we add in it. If it was decrease, then we subtract, right? So right now we are writing 110. Third day, it will be 110% of previous day, which is this, right? So if you multiply them, it will be square of this. So your first thing will be 10 liter, then 110% of 10 liter, then 110% square of 10 liter. Fourth day, it will be 110% of this. So now it will become cube, right? So this is how the series will becoming or making. So now you know that your A is 10 liter, R is 110%, which is 1.10. Because if you know that geometric progression is ratio. So second term divided by first term, third term divided by second term. So your R will be 110%, which is 1.10. So now what is happening? That amount of water lost in 30th days, if you add up all the 30 terms, right, and substitute in this formula, which gives you sum of the terms in 30, because 30 days mean 30 terms here. Rather, I should use word here 30 days so that there's no confusion. I'm not talking about only particular that day, right? So now A is my 10, N is my 30, R is my 1.10 according to the question. So I'm just plugging in here the values. You can see here, right? And it is as 30 because we have to add up water lost in 30 days. So now we got 1644.94 liter of water is lost. But question was asking percentage of left out water in the tank, not the lost water. So actually it was 2000. So from 2000 I will minus what is lost. It will give me the water remaining in the tank. So 355.06 liter of water is left in the tank. Now we have to find out its percentage. And I think this is an easy part. All of you know how to calculate percentage. Can you tell me how? Left out water divided by original amount of water multiplied by 100%, right? So because this is the amount of water left. So when I will do by this method, I will get percentage of water left in the tank. So it is 17.75. So this is the amount of water left in the tank. Thank you very much for watching this video. I am sure you must have learned something from this video. If you did like it, if you did learn something, please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.